the 26th of March. At lunchtime on Monday, the 26th of March, 121 game employees in the Republic of Ireland were informed by telephone they had been made redundant. We were informed to close our stores immediately and spend the rest of the week packing up contents of stores so they could be shipped back to the UK. We have yet to receive formal written communication from Game or PricewaterhouseCoopers, their appointed administrator in the United Kingdom. Game or PricewaterhouseCoopers did not give Game employees statutory notice of these events, which is required in Ireland. And further to this, we've been told that we will not be paid our statutory entitlements by Game or PricewaterhouseCoopers, and we should apply directly to the Irish government in order to receive them. In fact, they said to apply to the government and gave us a link to UK government because they could not be bothered to remember that the Republic of Ireland is a different jurisdiction. Currently, our people actively engaged in sit-in protests in 11 of our stores as an objection to the treatment we received. Ex-Game employees of Ireland wish to thank the TDs, Caoimhín Ó Caoláin, Sean Crowe, Kieran O'Donnell, Claire Daly, Joe Higgins and Richard Boyd Barrett, who so passionately raised the cause of ex-Games employees and customers in the Dáil on Thursday afternoon. It is a testament to our plight that we have obtained cross-party support in the Dáil, and their expressions of support and demands for action are greatly appreciated and have heartened us in our fight against injustice. We eagerly await action from the Minister of Social Protection, Joan Burton, the Minister for Jobs, Richard Bruton, and the Taoiseach, Eamon Gilmore, to whom the questions were raised in the Dáil were addressed. The result of dialogue between Minister Burton and PricewaterhouseCoopers, who are acting as agents for PricewaterhouseCoopers in the UK. Tonight, ex-Game employees continue our sit-in the pursuit of justice. We appeal to everyone, the landlords of our stores, the Irish suppliers of Game, and the people in our local areas to support us in any way you can. We would like to thank the workers of Vita Cortex, who are now in their 115th day of their sit-in, and the Licenza workers, whose strength and resolve in fighting for their rights has inspired those of us who never dreamt that we would one day share their experience. Game employees risk losing their homes and the security they provide for their families. As you can imagine, the staff are frightened and anxious for their futures. We also have worried for the futures of the next Irish workers that will be put in the same situation as us. The Irish economy cannot sustain itself as it currently stands. Never mind having to pay for what is legally due to Irish workers of foreign businesses and branches as such who leave the country rather than fulfil their obligations. The Irish economy requires investment from foreign business, and in turn workers may be left abandoned by businesses who can currently legally turn their backs on Irish workers, remove their assets from the reach of Irish creditors and the Irish government, whilst leaving staff to claim their entitlements from the Irish state. We receive support from local business, local government representatives and people from our communities. They have provided supplies and guidance along with supportive words of encouragement. The online community have been supportive in liking our book on our page on Facebook, retweeting our messages on Twitter, sending messages, images and videos to show their support in an effort to spread the message of our plight to as many people as possible. Many have gone above and beyond the call, but all have dedicated their precious time to help support a cause they believe in. And ex-Game employees will not let their support or time be wasted. We are not alone whilst others are at risk. When you leave here today, if you can remember one thing, it is that Game have done this. What Game have done this week is not right, fair or just. We forced them to start doing what they are legally obliged to do. But they will still walk away with millions while the Irish taxpayer pays for our redundancy. That is perfectly legal under Irish legislation today, and this must change. The household tax is an example of the Irish government robbing from Peter to pay Paul. Part of the reason the government is raising money in this fashion from the taxpayer is because they are allowing large foreign business to walk away with profits and assets when they abandon their employees. Game workers of Ireland do not believe that being forced to claim statutory entitlements from the Irish state is fair or just for all affected. Our situation and situations like this should not be condoned any further by the Irish government. It is our time to insist that the Irish government intervene and prevent this from happening to other Irish workers in the future. Game employees need action to be taken today and to protect workers like us in the future. Thank you.
Thanks, Jane, and everybody.